another episode of Ideal Flicks. I know it's been a while, but life happens, so you gotta deal with it and you gotta adjust, and that's what I'm doing. So the movie this time is the movie of Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs and Shaw. Now, this movie was definitely way better than I expected, because I'm a huge Fast and Furious fan. Just Paul Walker, R.I.P. I've just always been a fan of that franchise, so I wasn't sure how The Rock was, how it was going to just turn out as a spin-off to a franchise that I already thought was doing good, and they still have 2 more movies to come out because they're doing a saga. And so I was on the edge, I kind of felt, if you guys know what's going on with like Tyrese and The Rock, I was kind of agreeing with Tyrese because, if you have such a good franchise, why would you want to, why even make it a spin-off? Why not just keep it that one single thing? But I kept an open mind when I saw the movie, and it wasn't that bad. It was pretty good. I enjoyed the film. I thought The Rock, Jason Statham, I thought they did a good job. The only thing is that they did not mention Deckard Shaw's brother, Owen Shaw, even though he was in number 6 and he comes back in number 7. If you guys are following that franchise, and then in this one they included their sister. And there was just no mention of Owen Shaw at all, when the whole family is pretty much in danger. They even showed the Decker mother again, but no mention of Owen Shaw, which was kind of surprising when their whole family, was an issue around their whole family. They add a little romance in for Hobbs' character, which, I can see that. I understand. There was definitely some good cameos. You had Kevin Hart, you had Ryan Reynolds, which I didn't even know they were going to be in the movie. And then the people who played The Rock's family, I thought that they did a good job. I have personal close friends that are Samoan and love the Samoan culture, and I thought they represented that well. And just the fight scenes and everything were all well put together. And the storyline was pretty good. And they had Idris Elba as the bad guy, which, I think Idris Elba is an amazing actor, so they casted well for that part. And they left it to where there can be another one, because there was somebody that was, the head guy over Idris Elba, who he was reporting to. And the part about the superhuman, that's the one thing that I didn't really like, because, it's Fast and Furious. It's supposed to be about fast cars, just that type of scene. And there were definitely fast cars, like in this scene, and drifting and all that stuff. All those qualities were in this movie. But now it's starting to be, they're adding superheroes and stuff like that, and I don't know how they're going to move further in the franchise with that, because it's crazy to think that it started from a 10-second race to thinking that this is in the same world, and now they got superhumans in it, which is crazy. But yeah, it's a good plot. There's a lot of action, a lot of fight scenes. The fight scenes were good. Were put well together. Jason Statham, always a BA. We already know what he can do, and he showed it full circle, just like The Rock. I do, however, say they always make The Rock look way stronger than he is, because he's throwing people around like they're rag dolls. Just not even using anything, like any force to throw them around. But I thought it was a good movie. The graphics, the CGI was good. The fight scenes, like I said, were good. It was a well written script, and they can add another movie if they wanted to. And I wish they would have referenced the Dom and the team a little bit more. The only thing that they referenced them was saying that Hobbs and Shaw had worked together before with the team, with the team, but that's it. They didn't mention a name or anything. I wish they would have mentioned that, or at least shown a picture of Dom and them. I don't know. I thought that would have been cool, or at least some type of tribute to Paul Walker, because R.I.P. Paul Walker, y'all know. So other than that, I thought the movie itself was good. Definitely should have added Deckard Shaw's brother, because it's about his family. So I feel like you're not just gonna have one brother if they're both criminals. Both people who possess, the power to fend for themselves, and they're like spies and stuff. I don't know why you wouldn't add both brothers into it, even though you added the mom, which we see the mom's backstory a little bit. So it's not even, it didn't start with Deckard and Owen. It started with their mother. She was a BA too, and she's actually in prison in the movie. And then at the end, he gifts her, Deckard Shaw gifts her with this little, like, some tool, I think, inside of a cake to break out, because she felt like breaking out, not just because she wanted to, she just felt like it because she was bored. So we see that, you know, she is the source of Deckard and Owen. But the movie itself was good, just lacked a few components, but other than that, I'd say it was good, and I was satisfied in seeing it, and it definitely was better than what I expected. And I can't wait to see, you know, if they make another one, that'd be good. And I'm still waiting on Fast 9 and Fast 10 and how those turn out, because like I said, this is one of my favorite series of all time. And, you know, there wasn't really, I mean, there's just the one cliffhanger of who was the guy talking in the ear of Idris Elba, and we don't find that out, so I'm assuming there has to be another one. So with that being said, if you guys have any questions, put them in the comment section. Let me know. Subscribe, follow, tell your friends, tell your mom, tell everybody what we got going on here. This is Ideal Flicks, and I'll see you guys next time.